Hello everyone, this is Ron again with Strangely Normal, and today I'm looking at a game that I personally never really got into, but it got some very good reviews at the time, and the people who played it said it was really good. When I played it, I didn't really, I just couldn't get into it. Just how it worked, how it worked seemed fine, but the storyline and how the game directed just wasn't very good. As you've been seeing here for a few moments, the game I'm playing is Freedom Force. It's released in 2002 by Rational Games, published by Electronic Arts. And basically what this is it's kind of like a tactical RPG, but instead of sort of like military guys or whatever, you're playing as superheroes. And it's kind of based off of these like cliches and stuff. And it actually is really well done. It does do a very good job of capturing that feel. And it really kind of permeates a lot of things, like just the characters, the look, how these buttons and whatnot actually look like, the comic book style sort of captions on that. I'm actually going to just kind of start up a new campaign here. And it starts off with like a little origin story here of this guy. His name is Minuteman. Basically, he was a guy who worked on the Manhattan Project. I'm going to skip past this because it's a little bit lengthy. I want to get right into the game here. But basically, that guy, he was part of the Manhattan Project, and he was hit by like this thing called Energy X, and he turned into this guy, Minuteman, who he's basically like Captain America ripoff, but instead of like a shield, he has this staff that he just like beats guys with. Okay.
Objects and people who you can click on in order to get more information are marked
I don't
with a
want
red
to.
exclamation point.
I don't want to go through the tutorial here. Okay, we're just gonna, that red arrow is to just skip past the tutorial. I'm gonna see if I can get to some thugs here and just beat them up for a sec. Okay, here we go. Now this, see what you do is you pause the game here, and then you can decide exactly what you want to do. You can zoom in the camera. I know there's a way to rotate it. Just give me one sec here. I want to actually look that up here. Okay. Yeah, and you can also adjust the camera to be right behind the guy. Adjust it in and out. Basically this guy, what we're going to do here, take out the game pause, we're going to right click. Then here we have different abilities. It does actually display what they do. But I'm just going to smash this guy. I'm going to unpause it. He's going to run up.
Stand back, villain!
Say a snarky little one-liner. And hit the dude. Now this guy, he's kind of like a melee basher, so that's not too surprising. You do actually get other characters once for like ranged, like status effect guys, and the game really does start to shine when you are controlling multiple people. Oh, I'm gonna talk to this guy because he's got a little exclamation mark over his head. But when you have a bunch of guys...
Who is that guy? Looks like trouble.
It gets a lot of fun because then you're kind of directing them all around and doing that. And it feels kind of neat because you just feel like you're like ordering a group of superheroes around. And then it does... I didn't really get too far into this game. I got to like the second mission, and then I kind of hit like a brick wall with the storyline. It was kind of weird. But that may have just been me, because I just felt completely lost. Okay. And it says, and see here, you can also pick things up and use them. I'm gonna pick up this light post here. Right. When you hide that building, it says proud participant in the Patriot City skyline. I didn't mention that earlier. Most of the game takes place in this fictional city called Patriot City. Okay, I'd really like to... That's strange. Okay, let's smash it.
Stand back, villain! For Patriot City!
Time for
Right
some
makes
clobbering.
might!
I'll squeal. No more.
And then you just kind of order them around a little bit.
For freedom!
Then knock those guys out. And then this guy, like, and there's something that, you do a lot. You'll beat up guys and one of them will be like, oh, I'll talk. And then you run up and you interrogate him. He tells you where you want to go next.
Front and center!
Okay, I think that was like a little optional thing over there. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to try and finish up the level here.
You don't belong here. There they are.
And actually, here's a neat little thing.
You don't
I'm gonna
belong
pause the
here.
game here. You see that guy? He's up on the building. He's got a pistol. Well, this guy, you'd think, oh, can't really do anything about that. Watch this.
I can't take it!
For justice!
Please,
He's just
help
gonna
me!
I'm hit. I'm hit.
He's just gonna jump right up there, smack him right in the face. And most of the heroes from
I cannot! I
you
cannot!
cannot, dude. You're jumping from building to building. Yeah, he can leap up to a building, but he apparently can't leap across buildings. Anyway, let's go back to the.
I cannot! I cannot! I cannot! I cannot!
Yeah,
I cannot!
I heard you, dude. Relax. Yeah, and then that's one thing. See, I didn't run into this when I went to play it. These sort of like weird pathfinding issues.
I cannot!
Yeah, this,
To victory!
and then actually.
For
This
justice!
kind of neat. You can actually knock buildings down.
Say hello to Mr. Bat.
To victory!
Knocked out
You got me.
another thug. And then he's gonna move over there. Yeah, right now it's kind of slow because there's just not much going
There
on.
they are.
Help me!
Sorry, dude, not helping you. I gotta go run down the street and beat up this guy. Then, in terms of graphics, I mean, this is a 10-year-old game,
Louis told me
and actually, it holds up pretty well. Okay, let me see here. I gotta take this guy out.
How about a lead sandwich?
See that?
Stand
I did
back,
like
villain!
that. How like if you wanted, the guy could
To victory!
just leap up the buildings.
Time for some pain! For freedom!
And of course, it's going to, for some reason.
For justice!
Why did it? Okay, I did not
Stand
want
back,
to
villain!
destroy that building.
How
but
about a lead
I guess I
sandwich?
did
Victory!
anyway. Okay.
For justice!
I'm just beating up random people now.
For freedom!
And
For freedom!
then this is something that I'm just kind of running into now. I don't remember this when I played it. These issues with actually, well, doing things. My problem with playing was I just got stuck at a point and couldn't get any further. Now it's not even letting me click on things. Now, I don't know if that's necessarily because of the game or because of the fact that I'm playing it on a much newer machine, but this is the copy through Steam, so you would think most of those issues would be worked out. And this game was released in 2002. That was when Windows XP was out. You'd think a lot of those issues really wouldn't be present. Oh, that's great. I had to... Okay, let me just... Let's see that. Stuff like that was a little bit strange.
Costume do-gooder is, but I bet he can't survive an exploding building.
I just blew up the building that you were gonna blow up, I think. Yeah, that building was already blown up, dude. I already knocked it down. Yeah, this pathfinding's a little bit strange on that. Don't know why I had to run in a circle like that. Anyway, we're gonna... Why are you going over there? He's right there. This pathfinding's a little bit strange. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna try and finish this up then end it, because this is getting really frustrating. And it's not
Time
even...
for some pain.
And it's not even like it's frustrating because of me screwing up. It's frustrating because I'm trying to do things
For Patriot City!
and the game is just refusing to do them.
O'Connor is down for the count. Interrogate him now.
And so I'm winding up having to fight with the game just to play it.
For Patriot City!
Like I said, I don't remember that when I was just playing it myself on with that. I remember the pathfinding whatnot actually working just fine, so I wonder if that may just be just with age or something like that. Okay, now I'm gonna interrogate this guy. Why is he running over there? And he's just gonna wander off a building. Like, this pathfinding is very strange. It's very confusing. And then he's just getting like stuck on things. I don't understand why he's doing that. And it's weird because like I have to like make him stop and then tell him to move somewhere or do something, and then he'll be able to. You see, then he jumped down. Now he jumped right back up. I didn't tell him to do that. See, I'm just trying to interrogate this guy, and for some reason that is a huge hassle.
Time for a chat, my little red friend.
Yeah, see, I mean, like, stuff like that. The presentation, top notch, and, like, these backgrounds here, they're great. They, you know, really cool. It's got a very good comic book feel to it. Okay, we're just going to, and you can just see the score. This prestige, that's actually kind of like experience. And it is kind of neat. You can use it to bring more heroes. XP. Oh wait, my apologies. The heroes gain experience and level up, and actually gain new abilities. But there's also something called prestige, which the heroes use. Which is used to actually field more heroes.
Dead end, O'Connor. Time to face the music.
Who are you? What do you want from me?
Where did your pal go with the stolen documents?
I don't know what you're talking
I'm gonna
about.
skip right past that.
It's a long...
This is your chance to train Minuteman. Visit the team screen. Here you can train characters by spending character points. Character points can be spent to buy new attributes or powers. Click the Power tab and buy Minute Missile. You'll need to level up Eternal Vigilance first. The power screen shows you details on a power.
This is just... It's not letting me actually buy Minute Missile. That is very strange. But yeah, this character progression is actually kind of neat. Let me see if I can actually do as the game says, because this is very strange that it's not letting me actually buy that. It's just telling me to buy it, but it's not actually letting me. This is just some information about the character.
Now visit the database in order to gather information. Here you can examine enemies for... Now proceed to the next mission.
Following a tip from O'Connor,
Here's where you pick your squad for the mission. For now, you only have...
And that was just some tutorial stuff. And then this is a more another kind of tutorial. This goes into like stealth and stuff like that. This is actually where I wound up.
Hey, Zuporinsky,
This
get
is
out!
actually where I got completely stuck on the game, because I wound up getting to some point over here where I had no clue what to do, and the game really wouldn't tell me. It just kept saying like, go beat up this guy or go do something, and the game wouldn't give me any sort of real direction. And the thing it was telling me to do wasn't even possible, and it was really strange. And of course there goes Minuteman screwing up with his pathing and just going through walls. That's really helpful. I think I'm actually going to end this right now, mostly because I don't really feel like fighting with the controls much longer on that. So I'm going to exit out of this here, just get back to the main screen. But basically, I mean, really the thing is, it's a really great idea, and I'm sure at the time the game was great. As I said, a lot of good reviews. I can't get into it. Seems to be some problems nowadays with it, but as I said, I don't know if those problems with moving around and doing things was a result of the game or a result of the fact that it was updated to work on newer machines. So I'm going to give it a little bit of a pass on that, because I don't remember hearing any complaints about that, especially not on the level I was experiencing. There was also a sequel to this game called Freedom Force vs. the Third Reich, which also got some rave reviews. I never really played that because I couldn't get into this one when I got the games. But anyway, you know, I mean, if you like superheroes and you like tactical stuff and you want to see them put together, this might be one of the few instances where you can see that. I honestly would like to see something like this happen again. Have like this whole superhero thing and have it be tactical, like a tactical RPG. I think that could be something that could be really fun, really interesting, and really neat if done correctly. I don't think anything's really going to be done with it though. It's kind of a niche thing, kind of hard to appeal to a wide audience, unless you can get like Marvel. If they could get something like Marvel or DC and do it with that, then it would probably be awesome. But if it was going to be just kind of made up stuff, might not go very far. But anyway, that is Freedom Force. You guys all know, you know, Facebook group, email, Twitter, all that stuff. If you liked the video, tell your friends. Any suggestions, always welcome. Always looking for ideas for games to check out. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see all of you next week.